Let me just load up on here so I can see the chat. Thank you for joining me on this full moon in Gemini. So I hope you guys are having a good one. Hopefully this reading can make it even better. I definitely have an interesting topic in regards to a miracle is about to happen in your life out of the blue, and this next move is something that you need to make in silence. It definitely requires a level of discretioncy, and yeah, it's something that's classified, I'm hearing as well. I'm seeing like for your eyes only, which is super interesting. Your intuition may be telling you that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open up with my notes, but I hope that you're all well. So what I was seeing in the astral realm for this was a blue crab, and also you guys hitting a new milestone. So there could be something about a new milestone that you're hitting in your life. As you hit this milestone, you kind of stopped and you recalibrated. So there could be something that's happening in your waking life where there's like a recalibration moment, and I'm hearing a moment to smell the roses, and then you were recounting your abilities there. So it kind of reminds me of a video game and you guys in this cosmic game, and you're picking up things that I'm hearing you're going to be able to add to your inventory. So this could be like talent, gifts, skills, or abilities, but I feel like you're about to discover something or like rediscover. I'm hearing like a hidden talent for some of you, and it's something from like a previous incarnation that you're reinstalling into your avatar body. That's what I'm seeing, which is really interesting. And blue crabs are like really fascinating creatures, right? Because they can move freely between the realms of the physical world and also the spiritual world. So when you think about crabs, they can move between the sea and the ocean. Usually represents the unconscious mind, the non-physical, the metaphysical realm, and they also bridge that gap into the physical realm, which is almost like the Hierophant card too. So you guys could definitely be almost shifting the frameworks in which you view reality through. You're seeing it from a higher dimensional plane right now. That's what I'm seeing. They also represent emotional resilience. So they have this tough exterior shell, which I feel like you guys have, and you have the emotional strength and resilience to face any kind of upcoming challenges, and you're very adaptable to these, again, different environments, especially when it comes to, I'm hearing you having to adapt or acclimate to new changes. Like you're able to be very flexible to these new changes. I'm hearing newfound changes, so this could be like things that are new to you in your experience. I'm hearing even new abilities that you're going to be getting used to. And it also represents your intuition, right, where you can rely on your instincts in order to like navigate your earthly experience. And it's also urging you to like trust your intuition more as well. So it represents protection. You guys are able to protect yourself against negative influences in your life, essentially. And it does usually show resilience, adaptability, and the spirit of persistence and determination. But something is going to happen. The message is that a miracle is coming. I'm hearing it's on the way, because I'm seeing the bird card, news is on the way to you. And it also shows that something is coming, right? Emotion is coming, which is energy that's in motion. So this is something that you've been probably cultivating in the high realms, in the non-physical realm. I'm also hearing in the astral realm, that's now going to be bleeding into your third dimensional existence, okay, essentially. So yeah, this is super interesting. It also shows that a message is going to happen over the next few days from your spirit team. So that could actually be happening very soon for you. And you are also going to need to move sideways when it comes to this, right? So crabs, they can move forward, they can move backward, they just choose not to. So there could be something about being aware of like what's within your peripheral vision during this time. And I'm hearing being aware of what's going on externally around you. Maybe this is how people are going to be responding to this miracle coming into your life, or you coming into alignment with this miracle, but reacting to none of it. That's what I'm hearing. And again, also just making sure that you're very, I'm hearing clear on your quest, all right, which is very interesting. So I'm hearing like you're going to be sent on a side quest. But yeah, it's a time to no longer hide in your shell, okay? There's a time where you may want to hide on your shell. It kind of reminds me of the Moon Maiden card. So I'll go ahead and read that one actually. But yeah, crabs also go through this molting process where it's a bit like a snake shedding its own skin. So maybe you guys are going through like this refinement period where you're like shedding literally an old archetypal mold that you've simply outgrown or just no longer serves you. Maybe the person that you needed to be to get to this point is not who you need to continue to be moving forward. And when this happens, they completely stop eating. So you guys could have definitely gone through like a detoxification cleanse, whether that's physically, spiritual hygiene, all type of like different things in your life. But yeah, you definitely are thinking about your future during this time. What have you had to remove? Because you've definitely had to remove something. You've definitely gone through some type of refinement period to make room for this miracle, to make room. Look at, oh, I literally shuffled this, and literally right on the deck as I look down, we have the Moon Maiden. Oh my gosh, I was literally looking for this card. So what you seek also seeks you, okay? What you seek also seeks you. No way. Okay, so not a moment sooner, not a moment later. It comes right on time, okay? Let me go ahead and read this because it's just clarification. I love this. And we're going to do a meditation that I channeled last night at the end of this reading. And it's definitely got the full moon energies in it, which is super interesting. So, new ideas, beginnings, and curiosity. The Moon Maiden arrives to offer you a new beginning, a new face, a new facet of yourself that's aching to be shown to the world. Those qualities you have been quietly cultivating are ready for the limelight. The secrecy was important, for it protected your new face and kept what was precious close to your heart. But now it's time to come forward in a full splendor. Announce the new you to yourself first, reveal it slowly to the world like the waxing moon. Allow others to be surprised by how mature and grown up this side of you is. Now it's time to set yourself free. The Moon Maiden belongs only to herself, and she is summoning the parts of you that challenge convention, that refuse to be intimidated, and that cannot be tamed or put inside of a golden cage. Because I'm hearing like the right thing to do is a tiny box invented by people who are afraid, okay? The Moon Maiden invites you to shine your own light, to have radiant curiosity, and to ask anyone who offers you a mouthful of dogma, why do you believe this is so? Question everything others assume is a given, and do not collude with the drama around you. Become an unpredictable, okay, this is about unpredictability, kind of keeping all the gatekeepers on their toes during this time, moving sideways like a crab, being yet an eminently reliable friend, which also shows like vulnerability and making friends with the unknown. And it shows that you're not anyone's property. It invites you to answer only to yourself and to be true to your soul's calling. Even as some around you in a relationship or job might want to capture your lightning in a bottle, you know how to rise to the occasion just unfailingly as the moon does. And when the time comes, you return to darkness and become enshrouded in mystery until you're ready to return. So the energy that I was receiving for this is that you're kind of like disappearing and then reappearing on the world stage. Some of you are coming back from like an MIA phase, because I'm seeing like the Hermit in reversed right now. And there could be something about like a premonition, like you guys saw this coming. Let me go ahead and open up the chart as well. But yeah, there's something around answering the call to step into a new life and protecting yourself as you undergo this transformation. And your next miracle is literally within reach, okay? Very interesting. 144 in Australia. Yeah, that's literally the element of a spiritual awakening, which is super interesting. So 144 is very, very relevant right now. And it also shows like, I'm seeing 143 right now. So you guys have been prepared for this. Hi, Kale. Hi, Emerging Timelines. Hi, Gina. Hi, Rhinum. Or Renum. And Abel's. Hi, everybody. I hope that you're well. Okay, let me go ahead and see what other messages were coming through as well. But yeah, there's something about you have a reference point. Maybe it's something that you've been unsure about, like removing for a while, but it is like a omen that transformation is on the way and that you're literally undergoing a transformation right now as well. Let me see if there was anything else that came through. Yeah, that was basically it. Other things are like, you know, messages that have been coming through recently, like today and yesterday when I was basically like meditating on this energy, was things around essentially like cosmic free will and being able to apply your free will towards like your optimal navigation on Earth. And what I was being shown was there's certain people, right, that may want to capture your lightning in a bottle during this time and may feel like what I was receiving today was entitled to like the miracle that you're in alignment with. You have certain alliances in like higher planes of consciousness essentially, and these people have been placed into a probation with the Galactic Federation. That was what was coming through, and now they're facing the consequences of their actions, because a man is only the effect of his cause. So there's something about cause and effect is the scales of justice are balancing out right now, and this is karmic credit that's coming in for you during this time. But yeah, a lot of work's going on during this time from the higher realms that's bleeding into this dimension. So let's go ahead and get started with the reading. I want to go ahead and just open up with some oracles like usual, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and see. Yeah, we have sacred inner space sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is about your creative life force. So you guys may be calling all your power back from places, people, and things that just no longer serve you at this stage in your journey. And you're definitely doing that confidently because you have the solar plexus here at the base, which basically talks about a regenerative life force that you guys have right now. This is abundant downloads. The time is ripe for success. And the solar plexus and sacral chakra are right next to each other, right? They keep you linked towards this matrix game, essentially. And the message that was coming through as well was that this is about energy exchanges, right? And removing yourself from any parasitic energy exchanges specifically. The solar plexus is about trusting yourself, cultivating a strong sense of self-trust when it comes to who it is that you want to exchange your energy with during this time, or what it is that you want to invest your energy into. The solar plexus is also about, again, enforcing clear boundaries and not feeling like guilty or any kind of sense of shame when doing so, you know, realizing that this really is for your highest good, which is ultimately going to be in the highest good of those around you. So there could be something about having to be gentle with yourself because other people may not understand. I'm hearing what this refinement period leads up to, like maybe they do, and that's why, but there's something around yeah, this like refinement period. I'm hearing like they want to be a part of what comes after that. Okay, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and take a look at the sacral chakra energy. So again, this is energy exchanges. Are they depleting your life force? Are they regenerating your life force? Some people are going to drain you of your ambitions and motivations. Other people are going to charge them up. So I feel like you're being really mindful of where your attention goes. Okay, so again, this is the sacral chakra energy. It also is like your creative life force, right? So it's your sexual energy. So this talks about you being guided towards a gateway of the sacred self. This is an opportunity to recognize that the more tender and vulnerable aspects of your being hold keys to a great power. And this has also got links to Scorpio too, right? So this could be something that's happening internally within you, also happening behind the scenes, all right? There's almost like a mysterious energy, right, that you guys harness during this time. And if you want to experience more love, belonging, look within, there's a huge lesson in finding love within yourself. Realize that false narratives have been floating around your energetic field, stories that have discouraged you from expressing yourself. And then the next page falls into 1, 2, 3. If you guys can see that. So 1, 2, 3 is about, this is literally falling into alignment. You may have been lied to and told that you aren't beautiful. This card is here to remind you that you are beautiful, and more importantly, you can create beauty in the world. Recognize that you hold the power of the universe within you, and then you'll find your flow. So there's something about, again, finding your footing. I'm hearing like finding your footing. And then the central sun is about you guys finding at the base like a lot of confidence in that. So I feel like you're stepping into, I'm hearing you have a lot to be confident about. Okay, so there's something about being confident in your magic, because you are magic, and wherever you go, the magic does follow. Okay, I'm hearing like you literally cannot lose the magic when you are it. That's the energy that this gives me. Let me see if I can find the central sun. Let's see. Here we go. The sacral solar plexus. This is you being the center of your solar system during this time, okay? So this is about, again, connecting to your journey and seeing how far it is that you've come. It is just far enough away to create the perfect conditions for us to become an abundant with life. So this is about, this also, by the way, this talks about everybody being in your orbit during this time. So everybody will be in your orbit. There's a lot of invitations that are coming towards you, but not everything that calls for your attention is something that you need to be able to accept during this time too. But yeah, this is about the great central sun shining brightly in your life and upon the world. This is a time to regenerate. Tiredness and old energies are being washed away. Old skins have peeled off to reveal a sacred and more aligned you. So that's literally what's going on, right? Like the crab is shedding its layer. This is an exciting time. Central sun energy is magnetic and all-powerful, opening you up to light and supporting you as you express your own light in this lifetime. New ideas, opportunities, experiences come easily to you at this time, like the sun kissing the perfectly ripe soil and seeds you've planted are being encouraged to grow. That's like the meditation that we did in the last live reading that we did, right? Realize that in order to go beyond your horizons, it's important for you to welcome energetic exchanges, right? Which is literally the sacral chakra. So investing your life force and seeing return on that investment, not investing into people, places, and things that are a taxation to you and just leave you feeling drained. When you help others, you let yourself be helped in return. When you invest energy in projects, you let energy be invested in yourself. So there's something about the investments that you guys are making in yourself. And the other download that was coming in here with the sun and the moon, there could be something around like it's time to be seen, and again, like there's something about rising to the occasion and rising up to meet your blessings that await you on these higher timelines. And I'm hearing like there's a season of exposure as well, but with the sun and the moon, they both have their own like electromagnetic fields. And what I'm seeing is like everybody's literally in your orbit, and they may be fascinated in the times of like darkness, or fascinated about what goes on behind the scenes in your life, right? What's happening, yeah, behind, because the sun is about the public eye, and then also what happens like in hermit mode. So it's like each time you come back into the spotlight, you're not even the same person. It's like you're constantly going through this transformation process. And then you even have November at the base too, which is usually about Scorpio heading into Sagittarius season. So this is like all the work that you've been doing internally now taking center stage, right? Again, it's time to step into the spotlight in some way. Let me go ahead and pull up the chat, see what you guys are saying. Gina said, it's so cool you were talking about the crab, and then I went to the living room and my husband was walking like a crab, talking about how to walk on ice. It was just so funny. Yeah, crabs kind of move sideways, right? So there's something about you kind of keeping all the gatekeepers on their toes during this time. And again, you're going through a huge transformation process. Yeah, Abel said it's been happening for months, transferring onto a cleaner diet, new skin. Yeah, 100%. Reinvention. Yeah, 𝓤𝓸𝓾𝓪𝓷𝓼. Okay, let's go ahead and see what else is coming through. I'm hearing you know what to do with whatever this is. You know what to do with whatever is coming through. Okay, so you know what to do with this. Let's see what's coming through. Let's literally see what's coming through, because I'm hearing you're on the verge of a breakthrough right now. Like you're literally about to burst out of old skin. This is like an old archetypal mold that gave you like, maybe it kept you safe up until now, but who you've needed to be again to get to here is not who you need to continue to be moving forward. I'm hearing you're heading into a new season. Yeah, Archangel Raphael. So there's something about what's coming through is literally more love, okay, in the physical realm. You're pulling people into your gravitational field, okay, that you also have the world behind that. So there could be something about literally you're going to be seen in the physical realm. Okay, this is about stability and security in your physical realm, especially as you embark on a new journey. There's something about like a new journey that you're going to on Earth, right? That you're physically undergoing during this time. And with fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, there's something about opening your heart space. Because even with crabs, there's something about like a level of vulnerability that is required from you right now when it comes to making friends with the unknown. That's literally the vibe that's coming through. So opening up your heart space is going to be really important. Also walking forward with pure intentions. That's also what I get from you here. I'm hearing one more too, so we'll see what one more is about. Raphael. Regulus. Yeah, so there's something about you being watched, like this is like the watchers, the guardian stars, all right, in the sky. So there's something about you being watched down of, yeah, angel of love, heart space, clarification. Yeah, something around people are really gonna love you, or they're gonna love what it is that you do. And it's because you're literally, I'm hearing like you're emanating that loving frequency. Whatever it is that you do, like or however it is that you roam this earth, it's just from such pure intentions, and everyone can sense it. You know, there's something about you, I'm hearing, just being totally transparent, being totally authentic in what it is that you do. And you are a light. You are literally a light here with the sun at the base. This literally talks about success, right? Success that's coming in for you guys. Recognition. This is something that's going to be seen. This is something that I'm hearing you're going to be known for. And it's a mark that you're going to leave in history. I'm hearing you're about to touch a lot of people. With this, you're going to touch a lot of people's heart space. That's almost what I'm hearing. You're also going to be able to provide maybe like a safe haven, like a safe haven of some kind. Like people naturally will trust towards you. I'm hearing they're naturally going to gravitate towards you. So you're going to have people gravitating towards you. Let's see what this is. I kind of want to get more specific. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at another wisdom of the oracle message. But yeah, people are going to be gravitating towards you. Ooh, yeah, observing. So this is literally you basically This is funny because it basically talks about people witnessing something that's going on in your life, and then also you being a magical witness to the events that are unfolding. And it's funny because he's literally observing the moon. So what I'm seeing is that you guys are kind of like untouchable, but you're like this celestial light force that everybody wants to get to know for one reason or another. But you can see, you can even, I don't know if you can see that, but the moon's face is kind of behind that. So yeah, it's like a new moon and a whole moon. There's something about connecting with the whole of yourself, but you're kind of unveiling or unwrapping like these different layers or these different veils one step at a time, but getting comfortable as you, there's like a level of exposing your celestial light body or exposing all of your abilities or gifts, you know. This could just be back down to your soul's essence. And the fox is also sitting on an egg, so this could be about strategizing when it comes to a new beginning that's ready to hatch, okay? And this new beginning is going to leverage you, because you can see it's literally allowing him to gain some kind of leverage, okay? Maybe this is also telling you to aim for the moon, because even if you miss, you'll still be amongst the stars right now. So there's something about really going big, like literally the sky is not even the limit at this point. Let's go ahead and read Summer 49 for you. But yeah, this is something that you're going to be known for. Let's see. Observer, perspective, objective, neutral observation from a distance. I feel like people are also going to be observing you from a distance. I don't know why you get that with all the sun and the moon energies. It just gives me like strong celestial light sources. So again, this is about people interpreting reality through the lens in which they view the world through. And it basically talks about prosperity. This is an advantageous time to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and projects from a different perspective. So there's something about seeing the work that you're doing from a higher perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. Okay, so not being too personally attached when it comes to the way this is going to unfold. Because what I'm hearing is like, you know, the human makes plans and the universe laughs, because the universe has such bigger plans in store for you. So you have to give the universe time and space for it to unfold in the perfect version of your abundance, because it is going to be unfolding right in front of you. And it says, you may be too personally attached to the outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly how you planned. So there's something about it's not going to go the way you planned, because the universe literally has a bigger plan in store for you right now, which requires you to kind of surrender to the unknown and make friends with the unknown. And know that everything that you've ever wanted is on the other side of that. This says remain neutral and curious. So spirit basically wants you to get curious, because it's almost like you're a walking mystery and you're walking into like a surprise. That's almost what I get. Like, why are you gonna like spoil your own surprise party? Because source is like our parent, right? We're an extension of the creation, and you're tuning into that source energy within you, right? That infinite potential. And miracles are about to happen all around you. You know, there's something around, you should be living your life right now like anything can happen, anything can be right around the corner. And staying true to that essence, okay, and just remaining curious about what is around the corner, you know, what is around the corner, spirit? I kind of want to find out. So yeah, let's go ahead and see. Let me go ahead and catch up with you guys in the chat. Hi, Mystic. Oh, I just got a notification about no issues were found in a new soul contract, and that's like a reading that I did. So there's a new soul contract that could be coming in, something that you're being contracted to enter into. I'm hearing new timelines that you're being contracted to enter into. And hi, Chrissy. Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, King. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you so much. It's really a mess, but thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Christina. Hi, Mikey. Hi, Pan. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue. Ooh, let's see. All right. Let's take a look at some astrological themes and see what's going on with stars in the sky. I'm hearing the stars are aligning for you. That's what's going on in the sky. The stars are aligning for you. Okay, we have choose duties and responsibilities carefully and your deeper resolve arises with awakening. These kind of fell out beforehand, so this is almost like a glimpse into what's to come. I'm going to pull again. But yeah, this is things that are happening on a day-to-day basis. It could be to do with working projects for you guys, but you're reorganizing the small and finer details of your life, especially when it comes to how that's leading you towards a bigger picture and the bigger vision. So Spirit's almost saying it's about the work that you do on a day-to-day basis, that don't underestimate the small things that lead you towards a bigger picture. Okay, there's something about that, because this is about future aspirations. visions, also connections to 11th house. So it could be something about this is things that you're going to be known for. For a lot of you, that's almost what it's giving me here, but it's a work that you do on a day-to-day basis. Are you doing things on a day-to-day basis that lead you towards that bigger aspiration, vision? Let's see. I'm gonna see what's coming in. Jupiter. I had a feeling this would come in. And it's funny because we had that new moon in Jupiter and now we have the polar opposite spectrum. So there's something about major expansion. Wherever Jupiter is, things get bigger, and whenever Jupiter kind of like passes by, it deposits some type of good luck. So you guys are going to be deposited some type of good luck. This usually does show karmic credit and major growth, you know. And this is going to happen rapidly because Jupiter's days, they're compact into about 12 hours days if you're comparing it to Earth. So there's something around this happens like very, very rapidly, very, very rapidly. Success after setback. So again, some of you, the setback has led to like a huge stepping stone and something that you've been carrying when it comes to your day-to-day responsibilities that have been leading you towards your dreams coming true are now going to carry you forward, right? The rocks that you've been carrying are now literally going to be something that helps you cross the river and helps you, I'm hearing like cross a passage into a new lifeline. And those rocks are now carrying you forward. So the responsibilities that you've been working on a day-to-day basis are going to pop off. Some of you, this is major expansion online, major expansion within an organization, audience, group, community, or yeah, something like that nature with Moon in Aquarius, free spirit. But yeah, Uranus energy as well. This comes in very, very unexpectedly. Uranus is almost like this comes out of the blue, literally like a major expansion comes out of the blue. And it usually is something that happens very rapidly. It could be a sudden opportunity that arises with Jupiter too. But yeah, it's like some kind of good luck and good fortune. This is the universe kind of, I'm seeing like a child that doesn't necessarily want to go into new environments, but they're being pushed outside of their comfort zone. That's almost what's happening here. It's like the universe is, yeah, outside of the comfort zone. We have Cancer and energy at the base. And the boats represent your spiritual journey and spiritual path. And it's like it's a boathouse, right? So with the boathouse, this is about you guys getting comfortable on the go. This is getting comfortable, finding comfort within unfamiliar territory, because there's something about your scenery changing or your environment changing, right? And you're going through like this ever flow where I'm hearing you even get like, there's something around like really hold this moment fully and smell the flowers, because you're never going to be in this position again. Like this is almost like you saying your final goodbyes to your old life, this old version of yourself. Like you're going through a huge major transformation. That's what it reminds me of. And yeah, it definitely gives me that vibe. So it's like getting comfortable on the go, get comfortable with the flow from source to sea, right? There's something about going from source to sea to an infinite sea of possibilities. Okay, so super, super interesting. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Mikey, for your coming soon super sticker. That's really on cue. Yeah, definitely coming soon. So new external environments are definitely coming soon there. So yeah, get comfortable outside of your comfort zone. That's what it gives me. Let's go ahead and take a look at another astrological message. Let's see. And it's interesting because you even have 4th house here at the base, which is about the roots of your being. So there's something about you being uprooted. It reminds me of the astral travel that I did a long time ago. And I was talking about like somebody basically uprooting a tree and then taking that into a new environment and then rerouting that. So it's like you guys are getting replanted or like, yeah, like repotted right now into a bigger environment. Because I'm hearing right now you're a big fish in a little pond, right? And it's better to be a small fish in the vast ocean. So there's something about spirit literally like picking you up and like planting you in a new environment. So, and you're gonna have to like acclimate to this. And you know what it is? There's something about you've had to undergo like some kind of preparation to get to this stage. Because if you did this too fast, I'm seeing like, you know, when you have certain fishes and they can't be put in from like certain different water environments too quickly, otherwise it's like very detrimental to them. There's something about you've been like able to sustain this, right? To be able to sustain this, and you can adapt to this, right? Because you're ready now. Yeah, 9th house, major expansion. This is like a pilgrimage, and it's also about a journey. So you're being provided a safe passage through the space-time continuum, broadening your horizons, right? Again, 9th house energy, major expansion, ruled by Jupiter. So you guys are literally going on a journey, and with Scorpio, it's a very transformative one where a change is coming and you're not going to be the same after this, right? And your life is not going to be the same. So I'm hearing like kiss sweet goodbye to like where you're at right now. But yeah, there's some kind of major expansion that's going on. Okay, so let's see. That's what's coming in for you guys. Okay, let's see. Yes, turtle. Oh, glad you could join, Anna. Anarchy. Anarchy. That reminds me of like a Scorpio meme that I made a long time ago. It's time for a little anarchy. So some of you, like, you're coming out of like the shadows. That's almost what I get. And I'm hearing you're stepping into the light. Again, it's giving like Scorpio into Sagittarius season. And right behind that, you have just around the corner. So again, you should live your life like there's something just around the corner. Okay, that's what it gives me. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and see. Should we? Yeah, let's pull some tarots. And then also, where's the storytelling deck? The other download that I was getting earlier, and I put this in a pre-recorded reading, is that something's about to happen in your life, right? Where you're going to have the greatest story to tell. Maybe your life is going to turn into a movie, a documentary, a book, but it's a great journey that everybody is going to be able to witness in some way, especially with the book's energy too. So let's go ahead and see what's coming through. Anything that you guys want to see specifically in the chat? Oh, thank you so much, Turtle. God bless you. May the universe continue to bless you abundantly on your beautiful path ahead, tenfold as it unfolds. God bless you. Thank you so much. And 999 is actually the emergency card, which is super interesting, which basically talks about something's emerging. Okay, that's the energy that's coming through. Something's emerging. Oh, and actually, turtle, you actually reminded me of a download that I got about turtles the other day, and it came side by side with a crab, funny enough. Let me find it. Yeah, it was like a crab moving side to side, and then there was a turtle. You guys can literally see this, and the turtle was basically telling you to stay out the drama, and it was getting high off of a jellyfish, and it was the turtle basically brought its protector a gift. So there's something about you being gifted, right? You're being gifted. You have the gift of protection. That's what this is. You have the gift of protection when it comes to staying out of the drama that may elude you right now. But yeah, a turtle was actually coming up. That's funny. But yeah, moving side to side, you being unpredictable right now and being a mystery even to yourself and knowing things exactly when you need to know them, not a moment sooner, not a moment later, actually is the gift of protection. Okay, there's something about a gift of protection that you have in regards to that. Not a moment sooner, not a moment later. Let's see. This is like the connection that you have with your higher self, because I stopped on 2 of hearts there, which is 2 of cups. Oh, let's see. Queen of coins. So you guys are so rooted and grounded in who you are right now. Her attitude is like a, I can do it type of attitude. She is literally built for this. She's literally harnessing some kind of talent, gift, skill, or ability that she's cultivated in the past. And this is part of her character, right? If she wants to get it done, she'll get it done. She'll find a way, she's very resilient. She's very determined, and she will see something through to the end. We have 144 in the chat. So again, major awakening when it comes to your spiritual path. 3 of spikes here, there almost could be a bittersweet energy because you know that you're having to do, certain things in order to claim, I'm hearing claim this miracle. And you were literally made for this. But there's some things that aren't coming with you. That's what this gives me here with 3 of swords. And again, you have strength there too behind it. So you don't know how strong you are until you have no other option. And strength in its highest octave is being your higher self in physical form. So you guys are having to do things that are necessary, right? You're having to do things that are necessary during this time. And yeah, Queen of Coins, you're basically getting from point A to point B the most optimal way as possible. Like you're having optimal navigation when it comes to attaining some kind of goal right now. I'm hearing attaining like a very specific destined outcome for you, and I'm hearing just aligning with it because it already has been attained. You're just witnessing how it came to be. That's what this is giving. But yeah, she's always giving. So you guys are giving something here during this time. And she's so, by the way, she's so rooted and grounded in who she is, right? You're so rooted and grounded in who you are that nobody's absence and nobody's presence is going to disrupt you. or your being, okay, with that 3 of Swords. That's also what this is saying. Like, you keep it stepping and you keep it pushing. And some of you didn't know how strong you were until you were left with no other option, right? And you chose yourself. You invested in yourself. So even if she feels like she doesn't have the, you know, resources that she needs, she doesn't have the material possessions that she may need, she has trading or negotiation skills to get her way from point A to point B, she ends up accomplishing everything that people would have I'm hearing written off as impossible. So there's something about you are literally going to be a walking miracle, where you're going to prove to people that your perception creates your reality, because where they see impossible, you see the words I'm possible. Okay, so it's like narrative switch. I'm hearing like you're flipping the script right now, so you're doing something that goes against like the status quo. That's what this is giving me, especially with the free spirit energy. You could be doing something that's out of the box. Yeah, 2 of Wands vibe too. Ooh, I just got a notification about no issues were found. You're about to disappear and reappear on the big screen. So yeah, no issues were found in regards to this. You guys are literally about to disappear and reappear on the big screen. I've got a notification for rainbows right now too. So yeah, there's something about like, this is the calm after the storm, and it had to rain in order for there to be a rainbow. So with 2 of Wands, this basically talks about Mars in Aries. So you guys are super actively planning and preparing to be able to progress forward on this path. Mars in Aries is completely like in alignment. Their actions and intentions are always in alignment, and they are moving forward. And some of you guys are making plans when it comes to, I'm hearing like how to leave your mark on the world. You can literally see the world there, and she's about to embark on some kind of journey too. This is about your direction in life. With the Queen of Wands, she also carries the energy of the sun. Okay, so this is everybody being in your orbit. You're attracting like-minded individuals as you do so. There's definitely a creative vision that you have in mind. You can massively engage with others. You're going to be stepping into a very confident phase in your life. Confident mainly in your own talent, gifts, skills, and abilities, all right, and the experience that you want to be able to cultivate for yourself. So some of you, I'm hearing like, get ready to own the moment. There's something about like owning the moment here. That's what's coming through. Let's see. What is this? What is the miracle? I'm hearing it's you. You guys are a walking miracle, okay? I'm hearing like you're a magnet for miracles. That's what this is gonna, this is what it is. You're a magnet for miracles. Like miracles just reveal themselves to you, okay? Again, what you seek just seeks you. You literally just come into alignment with it, because you are a miracle, okay? Wow. Yeah, what you used to carry is about to carry you forward. Your miracle to like transmute energy is something else, because you have the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So this could have shown like an emotional burden, but some of you, something that felt like you were grieving something, or there was a loss. There's like a shift of paradigms that's going on. There's a shift of perspective that leads to a shift of paradigms, and you start seeing the cup as half full. I feel like you're focusing on all the things that you are to gain on this new trajectory. It's like you're focusing on everything that you want to gain by moving forward, and you're no longer looking back unless you're admiring how far it is that you've come, okay? And I feel like you're gentle with yourself. Yeah, Spirit is saying, listen, you're losing nothing, okay? Because a lot of you are already walking away from something that it just doesn't bring you that satisfaction. It no longer holds any more value in your life, whether this is people, things, places, just belief systems. You're going through a huge, I'm hearing just recalibration, okay? You're going through a huge regeneration. You're going through a huge refinement process. You're shedding your skin. You're shedding your skin right now. And you're being birthed as like a new version of yourself. So Spirit wants you to know that you're not losing anything. Yeah, you have 3 of Swords here, and you have the 7 of Coins. A lot of you had to make a decision that definitely, I'm hearing you're gonna, it wasn't just a decision, it was an investment in yourself, okay? And it didn't bring any kind of instant gratification, but it's a decision that definitely benefits your future self, because you are making room for these miracles, okay? You're making room for something. That's what Spirit's saying. And what feels like a burden, right? You don't see eye to eye with this anyway. You're choosing your peace. This is Venus in Aquarius, where you're now saying yes to yourself. You're no longer saying yes to others at the expense of saying no to yourself, or it comes at too high of a cost. Okay, again, with the sacral chakra energy, you're very confident. You've been able to cultivate a lot of self-trust when it comes to the energy exchanges that you want to partake in. And part of this is allowing you to, I'm hearing, sustain higher bandwidths of frequency light within your organism, because you're no longer giving in to depleting energy exchanges. That's literally what this is. Like, you're very intentional about where your energy goes, and your absence is your only response. Okay, so a lot of your response to people and circumstances, again, Mercury in Cancer. You know what, as well, this is definitely giving me, when this happens, it's going to be people from your past that I'm hearing. You're not judging, but there is definitely a level of like disappointment here, because you've, you know, this could be people coming back around to make amends, who have been there, for example, in your low times, but when you're having all these wins, suddenly they're going to disappear off the face of the earth, right? You may even feel like people have this secret level of, this is like animosity or vengeance or anger, but it could be people being intimidated by the things that you're literally, I'm hearing, the life that you're walking into, the version of yourself that you're now embodying, right? You're actively embodying. And this is Mercury in Cancer. So you're reading between the lines. You're not focusing on what people are saying, but also the things that they're not, and what people are doing, but also the things that they are not doing. Okay. So there's definitely something there for you. All right, let's go ahead and see. Pretty Boy Floyd, tell about secret society. Oh, you don't even want to know about that. You don't want to know about that. I literally have this right here. Look, I literally have the secret society. So you guys are like Sherlock Holmes, right? The case of the secret society. You guys are definitely, again, you're keeping something, again, a masterclass of mental agility. So you guys definitely have like spiritual athleticism here, right? And it says prepare to be challenged. So again, this isn't this new level is going to come with a lot of uncomfortable energy. Otherwise it wouldn't be your next level. Okay, there's something about going through growing pains, otherwise it wouldn't be your next level. All right, thank you, Mikey. Again, 111 is about your destiny as well, so very on point there. Yeah, may the universe continue to bless you abundantly. Yeah, 111 is also about your destiny. Okay, any questions? Hi, Leonella. Hi, girl. I hope that you're good. I'm glad you made it. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope that you're good. Happy new moon in Gemini. Happy full moon in Gemini. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some Kipper messages. I'm hearing that Pink Floyd song now. You know when he starts, what's it called? Let me see if I can find it. It's only like this one song. Hold on. It's really specific. It's the lyric. Money is coming up. The great gig in the sky. Oh, so the stars are definitely aligning, and also shine on you, crazy diamond. So some of you are definitely going to be shining, but again, it's in the sky. It's literally like the observer energy that we had there of the fox. So again, it's like continue shining on you, crazy diamond, right? Yeah, the great gig in the sky, which is really in alignment with the pre-written, whatever was pre-written for you, whatever was written in the stars for you. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me the Akashic record. I'm hearing the Akashic library. Okay. Yes, timeless. Okay, we have change, we have imprisonment as well, reversed. So yeah, there's definitely like a huge change that's coming in. You guys are coming outside of your comfort zone. Basically, this is saying that that you need change. My girl Latoya said this. Hi, Latoya, if you watch this. She said, I need change like I need my next breath, okay? And this is where you guys are at right now, okay? You need change like you need your next breath. It's a natural part of evolution. We have to change in order to grow. And growth over time leads to evolution. This is saying that you need change because there's now this discomfort that you feel within your comfort zone, okay? The discomfort has now surpassed the comfort that you once had, all right? And a lot of you with mice in this deck talk about discord amongst friends or family. So there could be something around you now feel like discord, like there's literally now nothing for you in certain situations and circumstances. There's, again, concern at the base, right? There's a level of concern in regards to, wow, what is the trajectory of my life if I don't take action towards certain things, right? Because your non-action is also an action. Let's see. Great fortune. Okay, so great fortune is in alignment with you, and it does await you. You know, there's something about like breaking out of the mental prison, right, that you guys may be in, right? And making friends with the unknown, because it definitely is going to be worth it. This is like the universe showering you with blessings. Judification, this has already been decided. It could be something, because it landed like this. This is something that you guys are still deciding. Some of you have already decided this, but it's like you're thinking about your bigger picture, okay, of your life. Yeah, you have child here as well, which is connections to 5th house. Some of you, this is a risk, right? This is like a gamble at this point in your life. 5th house is also connected to you taking chances. Some of you, this is love, right? Others of you, this is like doing what it is that you love, acting on your highest excitement, connections to Six of Cups. So this could be like something that you feel like, again, you were contracted to do on a soul level. And yeah, Sun and Scorpio vibes. It definitely also is giving like creative projects, creative hobbies, connections to self-employment as well with 5th house, which is super interesting. Yeah, you also have main male and you have courtship and main female here. So a lot of you, that could be connections in love, right, to like counterparts. Or this could be like a congruency between your higher self, right, the physical self, and the higher nature merging with your lower nature, right, your higher self literally anchored into your physical vessel and then moving together as one, right, knowing that you are not just the physical vessel, the masculine, but you with the timeless consciousness, the divine feminine, the non-physical, right, non-matter aspect of yourself, antimatter, seated within matter, right, temporarily, until you, yeah, move on to this next dimension. And there's something about like an ending that actually is happening in your life for a lot of you. Like some kind of form of an ending is a glimpse into new dimensions where new stories can begin to play out, and you're entering into a new dimension, like a new dimensional frequency where new stories are literally playing out in your life. A lot of you are also going to be courted for something, but the universe is definitely playing matchmaker with something. 4 is about tangibility, right? So things coming into structure there, things coming into form in your experience. So you definitely could be courted for a lot of you. Like somebody in love with your talent, gift, skills, or abilities, whatever this is. You could be scouted, I'm hearing, scouted for something. We'll see. Yeah, high honor. Like people could really hold you in high honor. You could also like really honor yourself, right? Maybe this is like a work ethic for a lot of you. Let's see, what's this one? Mature man could be significant. You do have sudden wealth too. This person is also going around the globe. So this could be your physical experience maturing, growing. Yeah, wow. Gift and unexpected income with occupation at the base. So a lot of you, this is definitely going to affect, I'm hearing well-renowned, like you're going to be well-known, okay? World-known, connections to 10th house. You also have contract right behind that. So it could be new career contracts coming in for you. Whatever it is though, it's going to feel like a gift that comes in from the gods. This is about some kind of return on your investment, okay? Return on your investment, where there's something that you're profiting from, and it's like the decision that you made, the initial investment that you had made in yourself. I'm hearing like the initial capital. So there's something about like that was initial capital in yourself, okay? And again, gift is like an offering, okay? So there's some kind of offering. Yeah. Let's get a star child message for you guys too. Ooh. Star connections. I love this. So this is a co-creation happening between, again, we have heart ascension at the base. This is a co-creation happening between the human and also your higher self. And it's definitely leading you towards not just bypassing a lot of like liabilities, okay, like agents, 5 of Swords energy, but it's also aligning you with the right people, places, and things, okay? And I'm also hearing like aligning you at the right places so that the right people can see you, all right? And that right opportunities can present themselves to you, which is super interesting. All right, let's go ahead and read this card. But yeah, I literally did, I don't know if anyone's watched this movie called Yes Man, and it's by Jim Carrey, and I was talking, he came up earlier in a reading for some reason, that movie, and there's something about like you saying yes to new invitations, like be prepared to say yes to new things. Otherwise you might just like block yourself off from your own blessings, if that made sense. But yeah, super interesting. Let's take a look at star connection. And again, this is all like orchestrated for you. There's something about playing this game in a very conscious way. Okay, so star connection, guidance from the stars, galactic self, unified field, constant and permanent divine guidance, oneness. I'm connecting with the stars, receiving divine guidance in my dreams. I receive this energy and travel through space in my light body. I know this connection even if I've ignored it. So are the stars waking you up at night so you receive that information? The transmissions are reactivating your affinity with the stars and awakening your DNA. So you guys are, again, you're expanding and recovering your multidimensional memory and DNA. You're not just this one localized vessel, right? You go beyond this, right? You're not just like a linear being. You are now leveraging as a quantum being, essentially. You're now surfing through the illusion of time and you're entering into your desired plane of existence via vibrational frequency. So yeah, it's super, super interesting. And this is happening right here, right now. So yeah, there's something around, again, like tuning your frequency, though. It's like a radio station so that you can tune into certain things. The stars are telling you about your purpose on earth, your purpose of compassion, being guided by beings of light from the stars, by angels, guides from other star systems and planets. Many get inspiration when they look at the stars because they receive cosmic radiation. Even visualizing the stars can bring in this universal energy. In the timeless times that you call ancient, you were sending out this star energy yourself. You can see this light when you look at the stars because you travel to Earth faster than the speed of light. So again, this is about your cosmic self basically anchoring into and incarnating into the physical human experience and human vessel. We can often forget this, though. That's what it reminds me of. Like sometimes when ether sits in matter for too long, it can fall into the karmic loops of humanity and where humanity is right now in terms of, you know, spiritual amnesia, right? Amnesia, like forgetting oneself, forgetting one's own divinity. So yeah, it's super, super interesting. So yeah, prolonged embodiment can risk forgetting your etheric origins, and you guys are remembering your etheric origins, right? Even while you're temporarily seated in a physical form. That's what this is about. And knowing that this body is merely a garment, right? Go seek the wearer, the one who wears this cloak, right? Not the cloak itself. So not your physical vessel, but the soul that's seated within it, okay? So that's what's calling you right now. This is aligning with your true purpose. And again, this is leading you towards passages of destiny, okay? And yeah, it's very, very interesting. So you're merging your higher nature with your lower nature. This also talks about experiences that are happening in the higher realms that are now bleeding into this dimension. Cosmic guidance from your higher self, where you exist in other planetary star systems multidimensionally. All right. And you're connecting with this version of self. You're connecting with this fractal of self. And you're integrating it, because to become healed is to become whole, okay? With other quantum non-local connections. We're not going to get too much into that, but we'll talk about that in the meditation. Okay, let's get some guidance from your cosmic self then, from your higher self. I'm going to take a look at a Oracle of the Gathering and see what it is that you need more of. We're also going to do a meditation. I did one, funny enough, about the cosmic self, so it's interesting that comes up. Transitions. What you need more is transitions. This is like a Six of Swords energy, so you need to go through that rite of passage. You also have the mentor at the base. So there's something about allow yourself to be guided by your higher nature. Your higher self knows the way. So allow your heart to be your guide during this time, okay? So let's go ahead and read. I'm hearing cosmic transitions, okay? Let's see. Okay, transitions. If we are present and aware when a transition happens to us, we get to choose how we handle it. We can also be the architect of our lives by consciously creating transitions for ourselves, because you guys are becoming your own agent of change, right? Know thyself and create your life from there. So if we try to hold on, transitions can become difficult and even painful. So again, attachment, which is what the humanness wants to do a lot of the times, or the ego wants to do because it's comfortable, it's familiar, only creates suffering. So again, you're moving through life in a very like detached way. So yeah, let it go and allow life to move you. So again, you're literally being moved. This is about 𝓣𝓱𝓪, which is a god of passage between worlds, who can see the depths of your soul. So again, wow, you guys are definitely again, you're being granted a passage between worlds. So you guys are literally going to be walking into a whole new world, and there's something about you're going to see things crystal clear in regards to why not everybody can come with you. That's the vibe that it gives me to you, which is super interesting. So that's the message from your higher self. I'm going to go ahead and get some tea leaf messages as well. Oh, I split it on good luck and good fortune here. 4-leaf clover. And help, assistance, and guidance. And that's funny because this came in right when I thought, Angela, hi Angela, if you're ever watching this, I just got a message that you liked my story, and her name translates into angels. So there's something about earth angels I was hearing are gonna like your story, because then you got hand in need of assistance or help, right? And then you also have you are highly thought of at the base. 111 likes right now on the video, which is about literally your destiny. So again, like, people are destined to assist you, right? This is protection that you guys have. Yeah, we have someone behaving stupidly. So again, you have the gift of protection during this time. It's gonna be people that you're dealing with. Maybe this is like exiting out of certain situations. Let's see. Yeah, we have psychic ability, intuition, all right? So allow your intuition to guide you during this time. This talks about trusting your intuition. Oh, and that man, there was like a really weird man at the bottom here, and he basically talks about, there's another man that just showed up now too, but he looked like Mr. Burns, and Mr. Burns in one of the Simpson episodes is basically like a octopus, and octopuses are people that may try to sway you off of your path. So just know that you will be shown the way, okay, in the physical realm. You'll be playing a different role soon, so this is inevitable. I'm seeing like the boy with the sword and the stone. Here he was, the boy with the sword and the stone. So it's like this can never be prevented, right? People may try to come in and prolong your path by, I'm hearing distracting you, or yeah, prolonging your path. That's almost what I get there. Like people that are liability. We have success assured with good luck, good work and hard work, okay? Good plans and hard work. So there's like a golden egg. You do have staff, so you will be protected in difficult times. Table, hard work ahead. So this is definitely coming because you're putting in the work. And at the base, we do have someone going out of your life or the ending of a situation. So again, you're going through like a major rebirth or transformation there. The turtle says full send. All right, yeah, worry, anxiety that somebody is against you with vulture. Yeah, so just be aware of that. There's something about you outsmarting them, because I'm seeing like a video that I saw the other day about crows being like really smart, and a crow was basically like, it plucked it wanted to get this food, right? And it plucked like the vulture's feather, and then it went away and just like turned around and acted dumb basically, and then the vulture turned around and it just attacked the other vulture. So there's something about you, like, you're going to be able to strategically navigate your way through this. I'm hearing like people never know your next move. That's what's giving me, like, people never know your next move. Yeah, this is, and if they try to prevent you, I'm hearing like Hades and Persephone right now. You have unsuccessful plans with March. This quote is coming up with Hades and Persephone, which says they can cut all the flowers, but they can't stop spring from coming. Okay, so again, like, this new season is destined. And when you talk about springtime, March 21st is Aries season. So it's like a whole cosmic reset. So they can't stop this cosmic reset because you guys are protected from negative forces beyond your control, right? All right, people that may try to manipulate things. Just know that you're being protected, all right, in all realms. Thank you, Mikey, again. 9-9. Okay, yeah, huge completions. And it's interesting because we're moving into a 9 universal year as well, 100%. 0 to 100 real quick, right? You guys may be that 1% as well between the 99 and the 100. Yeah. Okay, yeah. How do you guys feel? We'll take a look at some of these messages real quick. I'm definitely going to do a meditation as well. I'm just trying to be mindful of, we're on 24% right now, so it's not that bad. Ooh. We with Titan, loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addictions, let God in. So some of you, again, you're having to move through life in a very like detached way right now. This was like sneakily in this deck. So it says you're already doing it. Stop overthinking it. Keep facing your true north. So something about going on the path of least resistance right now and allowing things to unfold exactly as they should. You do have Earth at the base, so learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. All right. So there's something about, again, she's kind of protected by her magnetite crystal. So she has a higher power guiding her. This is her electromagnetic field, right? So there's something about allow yourself to be guided by your internal, I'm hearing life force, because you are just pure life force seated in a physical vessel. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So yeah, you guys are definitely being guided in the subtle realms, especially as you cross the threshold and go through a rite of passage. Okay, so again, you're crossing the threshold. You may be leaving behind certain soul contracts, because this says the releasing, right? This is something that your soul's calling you to do right behind that. So answer the calling. What is your soul calling you to do? There is the light at the end of the tunnel there. All right, so can we have 3 things that you do not see yet that are important to know in the next 3 days? Okay, let's see. 3 things that you do not see yet that are important to know in the next 3 days. Peace. There is a message from your guides coming in the next 3 days, because I'm seeing the doves again. And in the beginning, when we were opening up, we were talking about in the next 3 days. That's literally what we talked about. We talked about in the message verbatim. Let me go ahead and pull it up in my downloads. We said, what does it say? Something about, does anyone remember what I said? There was something about personal growth. I said in the coming days. There's something about in the coming days. Oh yeah, look, a message will happen over the next few days from your spirit team. Okay, something is going to happen. All right, it says in the dark of night before you sleep. So something could happen, all right? Something could happen as you sit in like meditation, or you're going to receive some type of message or clarification in the next 3 days. Let's see. Let's see what this is. It is about a new beginning that's ready to hatch. Some kind of communication that may come to you with the doves. And especially because you have Council of Light, right? The elders and the help in the central realms. Let's see. Next 3 days. Ooh, oh, ooh. Do you guys want to know what this is? Can you guess, first of all? I knew this was going to come out today. I thought it was going to come out earlier, but it decided to come out now. But we were already talking about it anyway. Sacred contract. So a new contract is hatching in the next 3 days. You're going to be able to wield your power wisely, and your knowledge is your power. The knowledge that you've cultivated over the course of a lifetime that's got you here to this present moment is your power, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and read 7. So this is termination of certain contracts, and I literally was talking about this today in readings that are going to post like probably this weekend or like early next week. I was literally talking about soul contracts that are being rewritten because you guys were going through like a karmic board clearing, and there's new contracts that are coming in for you, like metaphysical contracts that are now like again being signed in the high realms. I'm hearing that were already signed before you entered into this experience and descended and were seeded onto earth, and they're now bleeding into this dimension. Okay, so higher contracts are bleeding into physical tangible contracts or things that you're going to be committing yourself to. So commitment, sacred contracts, the greater good. You're now being invited by the universe, and by the way, this is definitely going to bring a sense of peace. Like this is very different from something that you've experienced before. So the covenant card may also be a call to recognize that an ancient agreement you made with spirit needs to be renewed or cancelled and torn up. Is an opportunity showing up right now that is full of promise, but you are unable to sign and seal the deal and commit to it. The reason is that it needs to be elevated to a sacred covenant. A covenant must be founded on the truth, not your truth or his truth or her truth, but a greater truth that takes the destiny of all into account. I'm hearing this is for like the grand experiment. Spirit must be invited to come to the table as a guarantor of the good faith of all to ensure that the direction you're embarking on will be for the greater good. It's important that you understand what you're signing up for. Be sure to read the fine print so as not to commit to something that you will soon later regret or will compromise your integrity. Do not hesitate to pull. I'm hearing avoid making a deal with the devil, especially because you have crown games. Do not hesitate to put all of your cards on the table so that your motives and desires are transparent and nothing is left in darkness. When shadow elements remain hidden, the covenant breaks down and becomes a contract with an unspoken dark side that is inevitably fulfilled. Okay. Very, very interesting. So certain contracts, this could be people that you have soul contracts with are going to reveal themselves to you in the next 3 days. Something's being upgraded. And you're going to be briefed for something. You're going to be briefed for something in the next 3 days. And also, what were they saying? There was something about if this like makes your heart feel calm and your nervous system feel calm and your heart feels seen, you're going to know how to navigate this contract and if it's something that you do want to sign or want to accept, because you're not bound by any contracts, by the way, right? So there's something about you get to apply your free will if this is something that you do want to accept, because not everything that again calls for your attention is for you. Let's go ahead and get a gateway of the light activation. But I feel like this is a miracle in disguise for a lot of you. It definitely gives me like a sacred contract of some kind, and I'm seeing like papyruses too. Yeah, you have Seraphim's gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. So there's something around, yeah, you have memories of Atlantis here as well. So this could be recovering past life memories of some kind, or abilities. Okay, Seraphim's gateway, this talks about angelic beings, and it also talks about, again, they're refined as the burning ones. The message for this is you are blessed to receive the light of the Seraphim. Know that these beings of infinite light are singing your name in the heavens to unlock the power of your voice. So this is the activation of the throat chakra. Angelic support surrounds you at this time. Know that you are safe, for you are being held by presence of love. The Seraphim are witnessing the glory of your being and activating your angelic qualities. You care deeply about the welfare of the planet and all of her beings. In fact, you are hoping to make a great difference in the world. And the reason for this is that you're carrying angelic light. Let it shine on the world around you. So there's something about you have an opportunity to shine your light in the next 3 days. And I feel like this is as you kind of hatch a new version of yourself, right? It's like you're breaking free from something that you've already transformed internally in regards to, and now it's time to like literally break free, right? It's like a caterpillar that's already gone through that internal metamorphosis and it's transformed into a butterfly. It just needs to break free from that cocoon. So it's almost like you're being invited to make friends with the unknown in the next 3 days. I do want to pull a tarot in regards to this too, for sure. Yeah. I'm hearing make way for miracles. I knew the Hierophant was going to come through. Make room for miracles. It's the ending of some type of contract and it's being renewed with another one. You guys will know in about 3 days, I'm going to have that reading post anyway. So it's going to be like right on time as you close out certain karmic contracts. Yeah, there's something about like a huge ending. This is literally about soul contracts with the Hierophant. So there's new contracts that are being renewed. Again, this could be like physical contracts that are going on to you. So a lot of you could be literally signing new contracts in the next 3 days. There's new contract that's coming into your life though. That's going to lead to some kind of, I'm hearing personal and professional growth, okay? This could be in regards to the things that you're going to be taking on. The things that you're going to be taking on and accepting as part of your, what it is that you want to experience on earth. Yeah. Wow. Okay. You're going to be met with a choice point in the next 3 days. There's like you're going to be crossing over into a new lifeline, or there's like an invitation to cross over into a new lifeline. And one decision is going to be, I'm hearing the final verdict. So there's something about like you have a final verdict. Yeah. All right, so 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, this is like something that's been pending, right? It's something that's been pending here. So you're due for this ending. A lot of you are allowing yourself to just finally release something that no longer serves you. And you're going through a psychological reset. Page of Cups is somebody new that's going to be coming to your experience. It's serendipity with the Page of Cups. It's something that you receive a lot of synchronicities in regards to. These are like messages, angel numbers, songs, anything, right? This could be messages in anything with the Page of Cups. And it's an essence that you've been seeking, and the form is going to reveal itself to you. Okay, this is like the bridge between the heavens and the earth. So a lot of you, it definitely is something that you're being initiated to accept, all right? But yeah, it's something about the granting. You may have to grant access to this thing. Like you may have to, I'm hearing it will reveal itself to you, but you have to be able to actually, like the door is going to reveal itself to you, and the bridge is going to reveal itself to you, but you have to actually, I'm hearing grant yourself permission to accept this new thing, okay? Whatever it may be. It could be a person holding an opportunity there. Something very, very important though. And your higher self is going to know with the Hierophant as well. Your higher self is definitely going to recognize this. That's super interesting. So this is literally right around the corner. You're going to receive clarification on this in the next few days. That's what's giving me, especially with just around the corner here at the base too. It usually talks about like a marriage. So this could be again, and the Hierophant is also a marriage, usually something that you're committing yourself to, or there's like a high level of commitment there. Yeah, super interesting. A cycle that you're breaking into, I'm hearing. You're breaking into it. I'm seeing like new shoes, so you could be breaking into a new cycle. Yeah, it's you're going to see yourself blossom. You're going to be blossoming into your higher self in this experience as well. You're going to be, I'm hearing, addressing and navigating this contract in a way that is very new to you. Like you're going to be able to, I'm hearing, put everything that you've learned to the test. All right, that's what it's giving. Okay, guys, we're definitely going to do a meditation today. It's probably going to be about like 5-6 minutes. Let me know if you want to do that now. Let's go ahead and get an angel number message to you. I have a reading posting in a bit anyways. Let's get angel number message. Okay, we have 111. So again, that is, what's your name? Mikey's been saying that with 111, right? We called it earlier destiny. So follow what you feel, listen as your intuition helps to guide you towards what you're manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all it is that you desire. Listen, lean in, and follow your soul, okay? 1919 transformation, it's asked that you take notice, that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. And that's what it feels like. It feels like something's being offered to you with gift, and it's like you have to actually be receptive, right, to this. So it's like, do you want to receive this, you know? So within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and connections to new beginnings, right? I release what no longer I need to carry with me, and I allow the transformative energy of the divine in. 1414 possibilities, building strong foundations. This basically talks about you being grateful for being in this position, especially in the next 3 days. And whatever it is that's taken time to come in, it's for a reason. I'm hearing because it's built to last. It's going to be built to last. Okay, what comes easy? I'm hearing what comes easy usually doesn't last long. Okay, so there's something around that. And you have 1717, right, at the base, self-reliance. The time has come to rely on the knowledge and your wisdom and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. Okay. Okay, guys, we're going to head into meditation now. And yeah, it's going to be about like maybe 5-6 minutes, something like that. But it's going to be another visual one. I channeled this one last night, so I'm going to get the notes up now. And then, yeah, we'll see where we're at after. I want to do it before my iPad dies. Okay. So, let me get this up. Hi, Julia. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Okay. So this is going to be a moon meditation for the full moon in Gemini. And I want you to think of this meditation as like a memory. Okay, this is going to be like a memory, like it has already happened. I'm just like relaying you the information and you're just like visualizing and witnessing the becoming of it, almost like you're going back in time and experiencing this as if for the first time. Okay. So close your eyes, everybody, close your eyes, children of light. We're going to go ahead and begin. So I want you to see yourself in this beautiful meadow, and there's this ceremony held beneath the night sky where stars blaze brighter than you have ever seen before. And in between these stars, you're able to stare steadily at the silver gaze of the moon, and the moon is calling for your attention, and you're admiring its shimmering aura that begins to take a new form, and this milky, glittery light extends all the way down to you standing barefoot in the grass of the meadow. This illuminating light begins wrapping around you like a cloak. It's a liquid metal garment that hugs your whole body. And you can feel this cooling sensation spread throughout your whole body. It's activating waves of dormant emotion. The moon maiden is seeing into your heart. She's seeing into the pain that you've carried within your body. And she begins recovering the silver linings to these stories. And she assists you in finding the courage that remained within you through it all. As you meditate under the guidance of the celestial light helpers, you see the Elohim or archangels descend to you from the sky to greet you. You're in total awe with the ethereal nature of this celestial being. It reminds you in this moment that you too are stardust wrapped in skin, and the same etheric nature that you see within it also exists within you. This archangel reminds you that prolonged embodiment within this physical vessel that you've incarnated into can come with the risk of forgetting your etheric origins, and it gives you the perfect tool to transcend ever feeling trapped in your physical form. It gives you something that you can utilize at any moment in time to overcome the echo of humanity's current spiritual amnesia, no matter how dense the matter is that you're moving through within your earthly experiences. You have a way to transcend this. You have a way to transcend this garment, and a way to return to the wearer and not the cloak. So this archangel extends its hand towards you, and a staff appears out of thin air. Instantaneous manifestation. The staff has a light energy that's syncing with yourself, as if it were meant for you. This staff is going to be your guide. It's going to protect you on your earthly journey. It's a symbol of your awareness, being your torch, and a reminder that you're armed with wisdom that extends way beyond this realm. As you connect with this staff, you realize that this armor is only a shell of who you truly are. It's provided you this false concept of safety, representing an old archetypal form that you're now ready to release yourself from. With the staff in your hand and this awareness, I want you to plant this staff on the ground firmly. And as you do this, you're breaking free and removing the weight of this heavy armor that's going to represent all your past experiences on Earth. It's protected you to this point, and you're realizing that who you've had to be to get here is not who you need to continue to be moving forward. Feel this huge weight being lifted off of your shoulder, and realize that you no longer need to carry the weight of the world like Atlas. Instead, you begin lifting weight off of the ground, and you're levitating effortlessly, returning to your etheric nature. You look down at your hands, and they're unrecognizable. You've transformed from matter to antimatter. Your hands are this fluid, iridescent, luminous, and glowing light. You're seeing the mass of your hands with the electric charge down to the subatomic level, and it's only through your awareness and your emotion that activates these hands. You are actually dreaming your hands into being. Suddenly, you begin flying all through the night sky, and in this moment, you've leveraged from a linear being into a quantum being, and you've re-embodied your celestial nature, which is now going to allow you to become the architect of your reality. Just like you dreamt your hands into being, you begin to adjust the design in your external reality. I want you, through your intention, to create a crystalline bridge overlooking this meadow, observing the outcome of your creation. On the other side of this bridge is a city. It's going to represent your aspirations, your goals, your desires, your wish fulfillment that you want to experience as you spend your time as a star temporarily wrapped in skin on Earth. It's a bridge from the higher realms into the lower realms. The city is going to be created through your visualization, your intention that's reinforced through your emotion, and you're building this city as a natural celestial architect. I want you to see your human vessel from a bird's eye view as you're levitating in the sky. And this human version of yourself, it's wandering. It's not lost. Lost is a state of mind, but it's seeking an essence and it's trying to find the form, and you can guide the human towards creating this form. I want you in your etheric nature to anchor your infinite nature and merge it with your lower nature. I want you to anchor into the human vessel. This time, it's a perfect fit, as if this armor was made for you. You integrate with this version of self, and your awareness of each other, working as a unit and working as a team, allow you to move forward in a congruent nature. It's now this breathable cloak you can wear and feel like you're able to be in your authentic skin. Totally comfortable. It's a total energetic upgrade of the skin that you were wearing. Keep your eyes closed, and I want you to just feel the merging between your higher and your lower nature. And keep your eyes closed. I want you guys to feel the energy in your right hand. And I want you to put your hand in front of your face. I want you to feel the energy of your hand, the chi energy of your hand. How do you know your hand is there without seeing it? If you cannot look at it, what do you feel? Open your third eye, and I want you to actually be able to see your hand, not look at it, but observe it with your eyes closed and recognize your formless nature deep inside of the formed. Remember your infinite timeless consciousness deep inside of this conscious localized awareness and return to your whole. I want you to open up your crown chakra, expanding the petals. Open up your 8th chakra, which is going to be located above the head, and fill it with your creative color, the color of your awareness, and let this awareness bleed into every aspect of your life. Let it bleed into your career, let it bleed into your purpose, allow your creative color to bleed into your health, your destiny, your interactions with your family, your friends. And you are the embodiment of this. And you guys can open your eyes. I hope that you're well. You can even still look at your hand if you want. And you can still see it down to the subatomic frequency with your third eye activated right now with those meditations. You should be able to just see a different layer of reality right now, tuning into higher bandwidths of frequency light. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, I was going to ask as well, what color is your creative color? What color was your creative color? I want to go to sleep again now, Chrissy. Well, if you go to sleep after this, you're definitely going to be going straight off into the astral, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Yeah, I channeled purple, yeah. So your creative color is actually going to be your center point of manifestation. It's the creative color that assists you at this stage in your evolutionary journey when it comes to basically alignment. And I'm hearing mastering alignment as well. So it's going to be the color that assists you at this stage in your journey. All of them depends on how the light is hitting my inner prism. I like that, turtle. And you'll actually notice as we continue to do these meditations, your creative color may even shift, especially as you integrate with, this is just like the beginning. These are quite like just surface level beginner meditations, I would say. So what we end up evolving into is something far deeper, and your creative colors would definitely shift. Turquoise is beautiful, definitely connection to the throat chakra, Julia, authenticity, which is beautiful. So you're bleeding authenticity into your purpose, into your career, into the interactions with your friends and family, right? Speaking your truth. Purple is like anchoring your higher self, right, into all of these interactions, which is super beautiful. And you can even use like anything that resonates with you personally. Yellow essence, Lexi said, which is about your solar plexus, right? Confidence, right? Applying your confidence into these different aspects. Pink with Lacey is probably going to be connected to higher aspects of the root. So maybe this is safety and security that you want to feel in your career. Safety and security as you kind of engage with family members and bleeding into, again, every aspect of your life, right? Feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling grounded. And I've noticed that mine, as I do like my deeper meditations, they definitely transpire into more lucid, especially if I'm connecting with specific fractals. So as we begin to expand our multidimensional memory and our DNA, you'll actually see these creative colors become even more lucid and transparent. And then, yeah, I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to interfere. And Turtle sounds like she had the whole color spectrum and some more. Yeah, definitely. Which is beautiful. It's quite like transparent, right? You're allowed to fluidly move through you, which is, yeah, definitely giving Merkaba energy for sure. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that energy. Yeah. It's not a matter of hope, Captain. It's a matter of time, Mark, right? It's all already come to be. The advancement of civilization. We're just watching it unfold as it happens, right? We're watching the becoming of what has already come to be. We're just coming back. You guys are interstellar travelers. Whether you remember that or not, you know. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. I don't know, I'm on like 12%, so I'm like debating if to continue or not. Do you want to get some closing out messages? I never really want to leave once I start live, but yeah, we'll see. We'll get like a closing out message. Let's take a look at Let Go Flow. Bye, Chrissy. See you later. We have Share It that came out fast, so share it. You guys may need to share something. Free yourself. So there's something that you need to share, okay, that you may be holding back. We have free yourself. It's time to make a decision. Follow your heart. Sometimes screaming helps. Okay, so really let it out here. Okay, really let it out and trust. Trust yourself as you free yourself. So this is cultivating a strong sense of self-trust, right? Don't worry, everything is unfolding perfectly. The universe is taking care of it. So that's going to be really important for you during this time. Okay, and we also have forgive. So you don't want to move forward with the burden of a grudge on your own heart, right? People can only meet you as far as they've met themselves. And there's something about free yourself from the burden of a grudge on your own heart. So that you can move, fluidly through different vibrational frequencies, essentially, and through different time dimensions, which again are not spatial concepts. They are vibrational frequencies that you can attune into. So it's time to forgive. Forgiveness does not always require reconnection either. So there's something about freeing yourself and just forgiving so that you can release the burden of a grudge on your own heart and extend compassion, because compassion will wash away feelings of like resentment or anything that could have accumulated. And then you also have you are enough. So again, you deserve love. And this is about loving yourself. and no longer carrying the weight of the world like Atlas, right? And realizing that you're not the circumstances that have happened, right? This is all in an effort to wake you up, okay? A lot of this can happen through crisis, right? You can have an onset of events that can trigger crisis and can actually awaken that crisis within you. A lot of people have to reach their breaking point. And you do not have to continue existing in that state of suffering. So you do not have to attach to your pain. You don't have to attach to your trauma. You can release it all, right? How we talked about in the meditation. Because in essence, it's all happening through you, right? Hi, Sherilyn. I hope that you're well. I'm glad that you enjoyed the meditation. Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing that more extensively. We end up doing it. We're just kind of like drip feeding the collective right now. Before more change occurs down the timeline, but you guys will see that change as it occurs. You'll be able to witness it and be here for the journey. So I'm glad that you guys are on for the ride, because we're heading towards higher timelines, right? We're advancing as a civilization. We're still in the very, very early stages. Yeah. When I realized that thoughts and words matter, they continue consistently become into matter. Exactly, yeah. That's why they say be careful what you wish for, right? You can speak something into existence. With abracadabra, I create as I speak. And your emotions behind that thought as well is an energy that's in motion. So be very intentful with where that energy is directed towards, right? I wish I was where you are now. It's cold here and kind of turns soon we'll get snow. I feel you, girl. It was been cold the past couple of days. You guys will see me in like hoodies. But we've got some sun on this side. The first half of the day was like really chilly, but next week is going to pick up as well, which is going to be nice. But yeah, I feel you. I'm definitely a summer baby. I do not enjoy winter whatsoever, but it's necessary, right? To go through those seasons. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining. The chat is so lit and you guys are also lit as well. You're all such just beautiful souls. Mary was the whole color spectrum. I love that. Beautiful rainbow light, because you're a rainbow light body and you also extend far beyond that. I want you to move from this boring place sooner than, yeah. Okay. All right, guys, I'm probably gonna love and leave you there. It's such a pleasure as always. I'm kind of like, this is what I always do though. I'm like encore to myself. Like, all right, we'll close up with a one spirit animal message and then we'll go. Zachary was light blue. Wow. Throat chakra activation. Authenticity, and that's what you're anchoring into. Look at this. Full circle moment with the dove, right? We were talking about the doves earlier in the next 3 days. So this is just clarification. You're going to be gaining some kind of wisdom, okay, in the next 3 days. And you also have, oh, Turtle. So shout out Turtle. Turtle came through, right? Be joyful and trusting. So yeah, Turtle is definitely being activated right now with the doves and the crabs. Okay, it's like a whole animal party right now. Doves again talks about angels from messages from your angels. So this is going to be significant. I'm hearing like spread your wings, don't be a deer in headlights when this comes in. So like embrace this. This talks about soul work, all right, that's coming in for you guys during this time. That's going to be attracted in towards your experience due to your energy field, because you are emitting love and harmony. It also talks about, this is service work, your ground to prepare. There's new seeds that are growing in your experience. So something's being planted into your experience and it's going to lead to elevated thoughts and possibilities, okay, in the next few days. It talks about, again, basically like the guidance for this is to imagine a dove that's landing in your hand. This came up twice actually in the last reading that we did, now I'm remembering. And let your energy full glow with peace and harmony. So you guys are definitely embodying that electromagnetic frequency, right? Stemming from that head-heart coherence that you have. And you're definitely pulling people towards your gravitational field right now. So yeah, I hope that you guys have a beautiful moon in Gemini. It's definitely some beautiful vibes going on. Yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna love and leave you guys right there because my battery is gonna die anyway, and I have a reading posting now anyway, so I hope you guys enjoy that. I'll probably be there in the premiere if you want to chat over there, but I'm gonna love and leave you right there. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope that you have a beautiful full moon in Gemini, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Until next time, bye.